In chapter 6, lesson number 5, continue studying algebra. The name of the lesson, properties, means we are going to study some properties of algebraic expressions. And let's start by this example. Angelica and Nari are baking cookies for a bake sale fundraiser. Angelica baked 6 sheets with 10 cookies each. 6 sheets with 10 cookies each. And Nari baked 10 sheets with 6 cookies each. How many total cookies can Angelica bake? Of course, this is multiplication problem. So 6 multiplied by 10 will give you 60. How many total cookies did Nari bake? Also 10 multiplied by 6 will give you 60. What do you notice about your answers for exercise 1 and 2? They are the same. Question number 4. Let me get back the answers in their normal place. Problem 4. What do these exercises suggest about the order in which factors are multiplied? Order in which factors are multiplied doesn't matter, because 6 multiplied by 10 is the same as 10 multiplied by 6. So order in which factors are multiplied doesn't matter, as means because 6 multiplied by 10 equals 10 multiplied by 6. Of course, this happens in multiplication, that if you multiply 3 by 5 is the same as 5 by 3, or 6 by 7 the same as 7 by 6, and so on. And is also happening in addition, by the way. If you add 2 plus 3 is the same as if you add 3 plus 2, and so on. It happens in multiplication and it happens in addition, but it's not happening in subtraction and division. Use properties to compare expressions. Commutative property. Commutative, when we switch the order, doesn't matter in addition and in multiplication. Means if you add two numbers, a plus b is the same as b plus a. Also, if you multiply a dot b will be the same as b dot a. What do we name this property? We name it commutative property. Now, the associative property. Associative property happens when we add three numbers or when we multiply three numbers. Associative property says that parentheses can move. You can evaluate 3 plus 9 first, then you add 4, or you can evaluate 9 plus 4 first, then you add 3. Also for multiplication, you can multiply 5 by 7 first, then you multiply by 8, or 8 by 5, then you multiply by 7. This will lead to the same answer. So commutative means we can switch. Associative means three numbers. We can begin with any two we would like. Identity property for addition, if we add a number to 0, the number stays the same. In multiplication, if we multiply a number by 1, the number stays the same. Means the sum of an addend and a 0, addend means a number that we want to add. The sum of an addend and 0 is the addend, means the same number. The product of a factor and 1 is the factor, means it is the same number. Now your turn is to remember these properties very well so that when you see one of them, you can recognize. Properties are statements that are true for any number. The expression 6 by 10 and 10 by 6 are called equivalent. Expression equivalent means they are equal. Because they have the same value, this illustrates the commutative property. Like examples here, determine whether the two expressions are equivalent, means are they equivalent or not, are they equal or not. If so, tell what property is applied, if not explain. 15 plus parenthesis 5 plus 8, parenthesis 15 plus 5 plus 8. So really these two expressions are equal, they are equivalent. You can say they are equivalent by what? By associative property. So we can use equal sign. Now, commutative property, we are sure that, sorry, associative property, they are equivalent by associative property, so we can use equal sign. Now, associative property, does it work for subtraction? Does it work for subtraction? Let's see. Let's evaluate this one. We evaluate parentheses first, so 20 minus 12 will give you 8, then 8 minus 3, this will give you 5. So the first expression will give you 5. Now let's check the second expression. We evaluate 12 minus 3 first will give you 9. So 20 minus 9 will give you 11. See, this one gives you 5, but this one gives you 11. So we cannot say that they are equal. We will use this sign, the sign not equal. This sign is called not equal. So the expressions are not equivalent because the associative property is not true for subtraction. Problem A, 5 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 3 and 5 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 3. You check, are they the same numbers? This is the 5, this is the 6, and this is the 3, and it's all multiplication, so we can say equivalent. And this is associative property. In problem B, we have here 27 divided by 3, 3 divided by 7 by 27. This is not equivalent. As 27 divide by 3 equals 9, and 3 divide by 27 will give you 1 over 9. Because if you make it like a fraction, 3 over 27, you can divide by 3 up, you can divide by 3 down, so it will give you 1 over 9. Brandy earned $7 babysitting and $12 cleaning out the garage. Write two equivalent expressions using the commutative property that can be used to find the total amount she earned. Very easy problem. 7 plus 12 will be the same as 12 plus 7, comma, you can say this is $19, and we used the commutative property. Now, moving on. Problem D. Vicky earned $6 an hour while working 11 hours. Over the weekend, she put third of what she earned in a saving account. Find how much she put into the account. So, Vicky earned $6 an hour and she worked for 11 hours. So this will be 6 multiplied by 11, which is $66. Now she put third of what she earned in a saving account. So let's evaluate what is third multiplied by 66. 66 is like 66 over 1, divide by 3, divide by 3. So this will give you 22. Find how much she put into the account. So this is $22. Now, in the guided practice, determine whether the two expressions are equivalent. If so, tell what property is applied. If not, explain why. We have here the 35, 17, 17, 43, 43, addition. So equivalent. And this is associative. Now in problem 2, subtraction, so not equivalent. Why not equivalent? As subtraction is not associative. $15 times 1, 59 times 1 and 59 equivalent. Identity of multiplication. Because we have differences between identity of multiplication and identity of addition, so you need to mention identity of multiplication. At a gymnastic meet, a gymnast scored an 8.95 on the vault and a 9.2 on the uneven bars. Write two equivalent expressions that could be used to find her total score. Total score means we are going to add. So 8.95 plus 9.2 will be the same as 9.2 plus 8.95, comma, let's evaluate this addition. So 8.95 plus 9.2 will be 9.20. 5 plus 0 is 5. 9 plus 2, 11. Carry up 1. Drop the decimal point. Don't forget. 1 and 8, 9 and 9, 18. So this is 18.15 total score. Nadia bought suntan lotion for $12, sunglasses for $15, and a towel for $18. Use the associative property to mentally find the total of her purchases. So it will be smart if we get this one close to this one, because these two will form 30. So we're going to say 18 plus 12 in parentheses, then plus 15, because this will make the problem easier to solve. So this will be 30 plus 15 will give you 45. Of course, 45 what? $45. So that's it for